Two in the money. Hopefully now it doesn't reset one again in their favor, right? If Dig wins and puts them back on 1,900 credits, do you have Flowerful with hoping the Tour de Force is coming up here? It will in a death, but they might have to be back onto that next round. So if they can go for the throat, Shopify Rebellion that is, on this round, they've really put themselves in a good position. Drone up. Who follows it? Still that shower control coming out from Shopify. They like to make sure they get a little bit of early info, as Dignitas is saying. Throw your util at us. Wait, what angle? That angle. Flowerful found it. Oh my is right.
That's Flowerful chamber diffing Thea there.
Yeah.
And Thea, she was just trying to kind of pre-fire a little bit, show a little bit of pressure, but my goodness, Flowerful completely denying that. Now, this should be a B site for free. It does look like Shopify, they're okay playing off of this retake. And as they should be, they are up 5 versus 4. Oh, but that's a beautiful shot. That equalizes things. KP, information is gone here for Shopify.
Yeah, such a deep frag to start off inside of B. Now they have all the elbow control, but the trade's not there. Just coming in a little shorter. Nada.
Oh, paint shells.
A little bit of an oopsie. Panini comes back in on the right side. They've actually lost the pressure on elbow. They lost the pressure on the site. Shopify gets to push back in now. That's a dink through the wall as well, and Flowerful is going to hold onto this. The spam's coming through, but Panini comes in, is going to be able to stop that one. And the defuse goes to Sonder. Ultimate comes up there. Tour de Force, as we said, would come online this round, and Shopify turn it right back around. See if Dig can get a little more oomph in those attacks. Thea with the Tour de Force. This has been played towards B last time we saw it. So they're saying, all right, you pushed me twice last time. I missed the collat. Let's try again, this time with my operator. So Dig's actually taking it slow enough for that to happen. I like it. Giving it a little trajectory off the blast pack forward. Panini takes down Stephanie on the Ferrari peak, and this is actually going completely awry now for Dignitas.
Emily, this kill is so crucial, but she gets taken out. Panini is good for it. And now it's just down to Sholiana and Thea. Sholiana's already used her Hunter's Fury and the drone to try to open up the site. But, I mean, there was just not even hardly any damage. What a defense coming through here for Shopify. The B site, though, there's just the Sova on it. The timing here might be really weird. And Dignitas could find themselves in an interesting position if they're able to get this spike down.
KP just playing survival. So smart. Fired a dart into sight, saw nobody there. I mean, at that point, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to take up position and tub. He uses the drone, gets the position, delays the fight. Yeah, Sholiana gets it, but now it's surrounded, and Lori's going to be there. Shopify Rebellion. Absolutely. They've been able to just nullify what each other are producing here round after round, whether it be a few or just one after the other.
The power of Asher there.
That's true. We haven't paid much attention to it, and Panini's actually been popping off the last few rounds, but the utility is definitely slowing Dig down more than they'd like. We see Stephanie far into the site and the team not following because of that distraction, the disruption of some stars around them. Drone being heard now towards long. Flowerful gonna get saved by KP here, so they are none the wiser.
Oh, the knife.
Now it gets tricky.
Okay, Flowerful is able to get away. That would have been tricky if that KO knife landed. KP, she's good for one, but she gets immediately traded out.
Insta-frags. Back and forth, Potter. The 4v2, though. Lori actually down, so 3v2 towards the backside. Showstopper actually doesn't get the damage for Sonder. Panini does, though, again on that scoreboard. And Emilita's on the run. Putting it into overgear right now. Rain able to drop one on the other side before all of this happened. So a little bit of help towards Emily. And the 7-5 possibly for Shopify Rebellion. After such a tough back and forth round, the Bulldog doesn't give her the instant headshot, and it is finally traded back. Shopify Rebellion will find the defuse. They'll find the 2-round lead in the first half to bring it to 7-5. And we're going to take a quick commercial break before we come back with more Game Changers gameplay. First half here, Shopify finally able to gain 2 rounds. on Dig, and really that's the biggest delta we've seen between these teams the whole game.
Yeah, it absolutely has been. A good tag onto Thea. Good confidence coming out for Thea to completely break the drone, but the site is gone. Sonder, she's already in there. Thea's about to get run down.
Oh. Flowerful has been so strong in these pistols with the Headhunter. 2 on the first pistol round, I believe, but down to the Classic now. This is where Emily could bring it down. That's what KO does,
no.
says let's do-si do, and Flowerful is still ready with the Classic nonetheless. Saunders, quick hide, pinches herself into the corner, and she will be able to play the model game now. Yeah, peeks out just at the last second with a quick flick and a pick. The flawless Prime Gaming coming in for the side of Shopify Rebellion. No window shopping on that one. Pure, decisive frags.
It's coming out here for Shopify.
See if they can carry it through. We've had a lot of muddled waters here. Oh dear. In the first few rounds where teams cannot seem to capitalize on having the better guns. Panini comes out, anti-eco right off the bat. They say thank you very much. We'll just push right into what you're pushing and make this work. Already 4 down, 5 down. The insta round, a second Prime Gaming flawless here for Shopify Rebellion.
Up into the shower fight. And all good. I mean, Dig said, you know what? Let's party outside shower. See what happens.
So nice, you had to see it twice.
Yeah, Sonder has just been an incredible player to watch. Again, she's got kind of like that Zoomer attitude in the server, that personality that I'm seeing. I mean, just long hair, don't care. She's got the confidence. She trusts her teammates, and she trusts the game plan. She's so aggressive. Anytime I'm watching this girl, she's in the back lines.
Yeah. It's like Sonder reminds me of Saunter. So I just feel like Sonder is a more aggressive version, so we just coined this term. How she approaches the site, she just Saunders in.
Okay.
Destroys everyone. Stephanie coming around with a bit of a flank,
Oh,
but
the
it's already
stun!
towards A. Sonder comes up again, continuing to push forward on the round. The weapon switch out to that Phantom and still gain more info for the team as they haven't really been able to break the backside of the site yet, and that's their trouble.
Sonder doing so much work, but she finally gets taken out. And in the second half, everyone on their toes. Money is tight. No ultimates on the board. And a slow default to respond.
Perfect. Seeing that spike down, you know they're just trying to say, okay, where might Thea be? You know, where might Raze be? How can we avoid the instant utility disrupting the take? Finally picked up here. AP is going to be the holder. Saunders with the closest ult on deck. Thea's just 1 point away as well. A frag here could set her up if she can rendezvous out to a real safe, distant position. Short A looks like it's going to be the hit. The trademarks are behind them towards market here, and that's going to be the knife towards U-Haul. Last pack in. Oh, Thea actually very aggressive, but got a lot of vision on what's going to be happening towards that short A area. The push coming through from Sholiana, but it is Shopify Rebellion. This is kind of what we saw in that B site take, where they have the site, but they don't have enough ground to make a decision.
Oh,
no,
my.
they do. I'm eating crow. KP out of U-Haul with Panini come up so big to absolutely and instantly clear the site.
The timing for Sholiana here, it could pay off huge, but nah. Flowerful, she's completely aware. Emily does use a flash, but she gets nothing for it. The aggression coming out here for Shopify Rebellion is absolutely paying off. They're just beelining it, Riv. They're making it into U-Haul, and they're forcing the issue, Rip, to gain space, and then they're just quickly execing off the rip. So, again, a lot of aggression coming out for Shopify. And Dignitas, they have to have a response. A broken buy into this one, though.
They give themselves U-Haul. Omen Smoke comes out. Whoa, B main push here. Oh, wow, the hookah play. They come right around and route the defense, hearing everybody run out of the B main garden area. Shopify called it instantly, snapped right down on the strategy. Stephanie, however, in sight with Thea. Oh, Thea.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, my word. Just picture perfect. The timing that Shopify is getting on these.
Hunter's Fury coming out to play. Just one off the ultimate for Stephanie, and that would be huge for Stephanie. A very quiet map for her so far. And Flowerful, she's going to look to find a pick. Saunders, she's already in there, Riv. She is not stopping.
No way. No way, because Sholiana had the ultimate. They don't get the
Oh,
Hunter's Fury
boy.
here on this round. What a shot. Saunders is just absolutely tearing apart the hopes of these ultimate rounds for Dignitas. Lori as well comes through. Shatters Stephanie's dream on that one, and Emily will try to do what she can here all alone in elbow. It's a tough spot to be pinched in, but could do a bit more damage here. It doesn't look like they're actually going to give her the chance. They're going to make her push out.
Yeah, playing the fundamentals well, just throwing a few jiggles and securing the round. Emily's gonna get taken out. Flowerful.
This will be some tremendous momentum to stop if Dignitas can string together 6 rounds. We saw it happen yesterday on the bind match. Shopify Rebellion knows they want to close it out. Thea goes down. That's going to be a no-kill from her. And it is going to be the Spike Connect going down. 4v5 situation here. Good amount of util for Dig to use, but so much gain they need to ground. Or ground they need to gain. Oh, KP says no. They're pushing through. They just put the nail in the coffin. Potter, a flawless Prime Gaming round for number 13. And it's a 13-6 on bind on the pick of Dignitas here.